Hi everyone, my name is Nishesh, student ID ABN2230. Today we are doing a presentation for managing across borders. Our topic for the presentation is how globalization impacts the business, as well as the different aspects such as manager's responsibility, outsourcing and offshoring contribution. The term globalization actually emerged sometime in late 1920s. Globalization is actually the process by which business or other organization develop international influence or start operating in an international scale. Globalization is impactful in shaping the structure of the business and how they will be operating in a global market, like not operating it locally, but they have to compete in the global market. So there are different positive and negative impacts of globalization, such as it leads to increased competition, which can be considered as a negative impact of globalization, whereas positive impact can be considered as the inward investment, like the foreign investment comes to our country, and it also provides the country with the new jobs and the skills for the local people. So the different aspects which we will be covering in this presentation is what managers must know about their business and in terms of globalization, how the outsourcing contribution helps globalization, and how the offshoring contribution helps globalization. So I'd like to get my colleague Dipesh to further continue the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Nishesh. Hi, my name is Dipesh and my student ID is EMB2474. Today I'm going to talk about role of managers in globalization as a presentation. Manager plays important role in any business organization. The manager of business are the prime heads of the business in order to run the business smoothly, which includes internally and externally. They are highly responsible for the regulation of business. The higher rate of business competition due to globalization calls for the higher strategic management by managers. Failure to do so can be extremely harmful for the company, and as a result, the business organization has the possibility to lose higher margin of profit. The managers are required to take notice of the operational efficiency that goes on the business regulation. Managers also need to look after the internal environment. Thus, the international managers require competitive strategies that can help them to identify issues and they can solve the relevant problem as well. Lack of proper management will create conflict between the employees, which will affect the business and as a result will lead the business into failure. I would like to invite my colleague Ravindra to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Dipesh. Hi, my name is Ravindra Acharya, student ID EMB22628. As a part of my presentation, I am here going to explain about the outsourcing and its contribution towards the globalization process in general. First, let's start with the meaning of outsourcing. What is outsourcing? Outsourcing is basically defined as moving a business function that is existing within an organization that will be moved towards the outside third-party service provider. And usually these parties are believed to be expert in their area and believed to be providing the more effective service with lower cost than the company that is usually doing the business. Outsourcing is known to be accomplished within the border of an organization as well as done outside the borders. Usually the company which resides outside the outsourcing company which resides outside the borders are known to be international outsourcing agents, which basically forces on the globalization process. As a part of our presentation and report writing process, we have incorporated one cases regarding outsourcing. That's the company named as Infosys BPM. The company is a major subsidiary company of the Infosys Limited, which basically outsources the subcontracting and the proposal transportation paybacks to the company. And as a result of the outsourcing, they are able to achieve the major benefits such as enhanced development in business, able to gain the inflow of money in the country, and able to access undermining talent, unlimited talent that is across the globe, which ultimately fostering the globalization process. Besides the advantages, the major disadvantage the company is facing is they are facing with the problem of undermined loyalty of the employees towards the business organization. That's all for my presentation part. Further, I would like to call my friend Nishit to continue my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend Ravindra. Hi friends, my name is Nishit, and today I am going to present about about outsourcing contribute to the globalization. First of all, my point is the concept and essence of offshoring. An inherent element to the process of globalization is outsource and the outsourcing, which is the practice of hiring an external organization to perform some business function in the country other than the one. Third point, like where the products or services are actually developed or manufactured. Incorporating outsourcing has allowed to the business practices become products, facilities and the properties in expensive states according to Forbes 2019 survey, and it capable to take the benefits. There are some lines of the outsourcing contributing to the globalization. Last but not least, it to encapsulate that the future of globalization is very valuable, and is understanding of method in the commercial and achieve advanced step. The occurrence of the globalization is extremely important in making an enormous influence on the commercial expansion as well as growth into the foreign marketplace. Last but not least, with the combination of subcontracting, the corporation Infosys has been seen to involvement improve growth in industries. Thank you guys for listening our presentation. Thank you.